God, how long is he going to milk this texture editing stuff? I can't believe it, God. Alright, what's up guys, it's ROBUX and you're back again with another video, and as you can already see, I'm going to show you how to get custom red dots. It's actually, again, not very hard, and if you guys are new here and don't know anything about Special K or texture modification, go watch my other videos, they're linked in the description. It actually is not that hard to install Special K and start with texture modding, so I'm gonna give you guys 3 seconds to watch the videos, pause it, and real quick come back after you install Special K. Alright, now that you're back, after that you just load into a game. I would prefer customs. I would prefer you use a VIP server so you have no problems, but it also works. So first, obviously, we have to find our red dots. And how I do it is I ADS and then I press escape, so you can still see the red dot. So you're still ADS'd. Then you press Control Shift Backspace like always. Go up here, go to Render Mod Tools, close the Special K control panel, go to this one down here, drag it larger, drag it in the middle, drag this here to the side, then click Refresh Textures. Here you can actually use hide inactive textures, and then click Refresh, and then you use your bracket keys to search for the red dot. And as you can see, here we have the red dot. This is the reflex dot red dot. As you can see, if I now close out an ADS, you can see it blinks. This means it's selected. So, since it's this one, we can actually just dump it. And since, let's say I want to switch it to this one, this weird cursor with a dot in the middle, so we just gotta search this one. Okay, we just keep scrolling till we find it. You probably have to reload textures once or twice if you switch your sides, just so they're active. They're actually also not very hard to find, you just have to find the texture, especially with the bigger ones, they should be relatively easy to find. Here and here we have the second dot, you can see it blinks. Now you can also dump this to the disk, then you can close out of the mod tool, go back to your control panel. Then, actually not, if you have it like this, if it's not like this, if you're, basically this could be here, like in the special menu up here, mine is up here. You just go to File, browse Texture Access, and then click on Dump Textures. And here you have all your dump textures. I would recommend you go to View and then go to Medium or Large icons so you can see all the icons you just dumped. And here's also where your red dots are. You just have to, sometimes they could be into these uncompressed parts, you just have to search through them. Anyways, let's go real quick into the game. Let's go, and then after you have this, just close, and then you can actually just close out of Roblox, and we'll see us when you started paint.net. And then when you open up paint.net, like again, watch the video if you haven't, watch my previous video if you haven't already on how to dump textures and how to all go through it. Then, like you have to open your files. If you remember the little number that was standing before that, you can see the hash numbers. For the red dot, it should be E8BBD, so we just have to search it real quick. So let's see, where is it? Come on. Here, E8, you can see here is it. Then you can just put it in here, click open image, you can see. You can't see it very well here, but if you go to the zoom tool, okay, you just press control and then with your mouse wheel you can see this is the red dot. And then the second one was the Cobra EST side or something, the one with this dot. CF, it should be CFA to be. You just have to search through them till you find them. Then you click open this, you can see with this. And if you just want to swap them, it's actually very easy to swap them. You just press Control A, Control C, so you select all and copy it. Then you make a new layer, then paste it, then you drag, if it's not big enough, sometimes you just have to drag them out slightly. Actually, sometimes you have to just like make it so that they're actually on the entire screen. Like this. Then you can press enter. Then you delete the background. Then you just click here, go delete layer, and then what you can do after this is you can press File, Save As, go back to your dump, then skres, inject, textures, and save them all here. And very important, remove everything up to the numbers, like uncompressed underscore to compressed underscore. Remove this, click save. I want this, and then this is also important, you have to obviously go here, select this one, B8, A8, G8I, A8 linear, plus enable generate bitmaps and super sampling, then click OK, and then it saves. And now we obviously also want like the red dot to replace this one, then you do the exact same thing. You just press make new layer, paste it in, keep the canvas size, have it in here. It actually, sometimes what could happen is they're not aligned properly, so you make sure that they're actually aligned properly, or else they're gonna look really goofy here. Then we can already press on, and you can already place here, file, save as, and then just save it as. Again here, go back to your skrs, inject, textures, say, remove it and save. Make sure the settings are the same, and then we can go already right in the game and check out if it worked. And so now that we're loading the game, we can actually, I have to equip it obviously first. We used our, let's see, go back here. You can see, then let's equip the thing, I don't know what to equip. Let's use the M16, I think that's what I used. As you can see, it replaced the dot, it's a reflex head, but it has this dot. And here, obviously we had this one, the Cobra EKB side. You can see it has a red dot. If one in, you can see they work perfectly. Like I said, the scaling might be a bit off, so you might have to readjust it. As you can see, it's a very small site, but I actually quite like how it looks. But you can see, it works without problems. And before the question comes, if you can use custom sites, yes, you probably could. You just have to paste them in, make them align it nice in the middle, and obviously. But one thing I can say, be sure to use the same magnification for your scope, or they're gonna end up looking like this, like they're a bit too big. But for some people probably like that too, so well, do whatever you want with it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, I need it. And we'll see you guys right in the next video. Hope this helped. Ciao ciao.